Now, President William Ruto says the government will have to cut down on its wage bill, which as of now is unsustainable. The president says the country is spending 1.1 trillion shillings every year of the 2.2 trillion collected on wages and salaries. Here's NTV's Brian Mushiri with that story.
The Africa Inland Church AIC Fellowship Eldoret Uasin Gishu County played host to President William Ruto, with doctors having downed their tools demanding that the government honors their demands in the collective bargaining agreement. The president decried the country's bulging wage bill.
Our wage bill is 47% of our revenues. It should be 35% according to the law. So we are way above. So we need a conversation so that those of us who earn salary must be responsible. And we can progressively reduce our wage bill so that we can free more resources to create jobs for our young people.
The head of state once again reiterating the country's need to live within its means.
We must tell each other the truth. And the truth is, we must live within our means. We cannot continue to borrow money to pay salaries, to borrow money to do things. We must begin to live within our means.
However, this is not the first time that President William Ruto has promised to ensure that the country takes austerity measures and lives within its means. In October last year, in Taita Taveta, the president announced that he had slashed the executive's travel budget by 11 billion shillings, arguing that the trips did not benefit the common mwananchi.
Nimepunguza ile pesa ya watu kurandaranda na kuzunguka. Niliona jana watu wa magazeti wanasema nimepunguza milioni 500. Hapana, si milioni 500. Nimepunguza bilioni 11 ya wale wote wanaosafiri kwenda sijui conference, wanaenda sijui workshop, wanaenda sijui benchmarking, wanaenda sijui kufanya nini, mambo ambayo hayana faida.
However, in what could only be termed as a spit in the faces of the taxpayer, the travel budget following this declaration nearly doubled, according to the Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakango, within 3 months of the ban being imposed to reduce wastage by globe-trotting public officials. From October to December 2023, the national government spent 7.05 billion shillings on local and foreign travel, a huge increase from the 4.33 billion shillings in the preceding 3 months to September, an indication that despite the ban, spending on travel never slowed down but instead shot up substantially. The national conference to address the nation's ballooning wage bill will be held between April 15th and 17th. Brian Mushiri, NTV, Nairobi.